Hey, am I the only one who thinks that that Truth Social post was not an actual... Let me show you. He truthed. I will be asking AG Pam Bondi and the Department of Justice, together with our great patriots at the FBI, to investigate Jeffrey Epstein's involvement and relationship with Bill Clinton, Larry Summers, I believe he's some bigwig at Harvard, Reid Hoffman, JP Morgan Chase, and many other people and institutions to determine what was going on with them and him. This isn't real. This is obviously a threat with no actual intentions of following through. This is what he came up with after he locked himself inside of the Situation Room. This is what he tweets when they get out of the Situation Room. What's the only play he's got left? You think for 1 second that Jeffrey Epstein was the only guy using JP Morgan Chase to move criminal money, to conduct a criminal enterprise? You think that he was the only one? This is a call out to very powerful people that he named, and then a bank that a lot of unnamed entities would be very concerned about having investigated. And I'm not talking just people, I'm talking about entities, I'm talking about businesses, corporations, governments, and he is banking on them getting together and applying the appropriate pressure to make this all go away. Because remember, I am of the opinion that all of this stuff could have come out at any other time. It's coming out now because he's gotten a little too big for his britches. He's not following orders anymore, and he's no longer useful. The fix is in. He knows that the clock is ticking. I believe they call this a Hail Mary. There's no actual intention. Think about it. At the beginning of this year, and then again in the middle of this year, AG Pam Bondi and the patriots at the FBI, led by Kashyap Patel, told us that there was nothing to investigate. There's no evidence of any crimes. There's no one that they can identify. There's nothing to look at. And now suddenly they've got this whole list. They've made this list. They're ringing the alarm. They're hoping some interested party, specifically tied up with this company right here, will put a stop to it. And then they will be like, all right, well, we looked at everything and all of these people are clean too. Bye, guys. As long as he gets saved. I made a video earlier this year about how Pam Bondi has hitched her wagon to Donald Trump, and it is such an unwise thing to do. But whenever you have people, and Kash Patel also, whenever you have people who don't have the credentials for the job, they've been given this position that they know they didn't earn, they'll do whatever it takes to keep it. That's how he builds loyalty. Having blackmail, but also giving you something that you could only have with me. And now I've gotten you in too deep. I've had you lie so many fucking times to the American people on my behalf. Now what are you? And if there's a changing of the guard and someone else takes your position, you're going to be investigated. And so now it's life or death for all of them. They were in the Situation Room, and this is what they came up with. Let's scare the shit out of people far more powerful than us who are moving dirty money using JP Morgan Chase. We'll have JP Morgan Chase and their customers/clients applying pressure. That's what this is, in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm just a girl.